Hello, my beautiful duckling. This is Susie, and I am here to teach you how to live your life in 10 words or less. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about heroes and villains. So many of us want the fairy tale love story, and because we want this amazing fairy tale love story, we think about the person we love, and this just doesn't go for your specific person, and I call them my love. This goes for everybody in your life. Are you actually making that person a hero, or are you making them a villain? If you are talking bad about them, if you are going on and on about the things that you don't like that they do, if they're ignoring you, if they're not paying enough attention to you, if they're spending more time with their friends, they don't text first, that story that you're telling is creating either the hero or the villain. So in that case, it's definitely the villain. You're making this person be the villain to your love story. Why? If you're making them the hero, you're always talking good things about them. You're always talking about how amazing they are, how wonderful they are, how proud you are to know this person, how lucky and blessed you are to have them in your life. If you are speaking amazing things about that person, you're sending that out to the minions. So if I'm ordering the love of my life, or my children, or my friends, or my family, even a complete stranger to play a part in my life, again, I'm telling the minions that I want this to change in my life. So we're going to use the specific person analogy because it's easier. So I'm going to tell my minion Dave that I want to create this amazing love story with Jared. So I just start telling Dave, Dave, Jared is the most amazing man in the world. He's the most wonderful person I know. He is honest, honorable. He puts God, family, and humanity as the top three in his life. And it is the most amazing thing he can do. And Dave, my little minion, who has these little virtual goggles on and a headset, is only listening to what I'm telling him. So if I'm telling Dave that Jared is this absolutely amazing person, Dave's going around saying, hey, Susie loves Dave, and Susie loves Jared, and Jared's the most amazing person in the world. Maybe we should bring him being amazing into her life. But if I'm walking around and I'm saying, Jared's horrible, he's ignoring me, he's an asshole, he doesn't pay me enough attention, he doesn't answer my texts, Dave's over here going, hey guys, Susie hates Jared, we're not going to bring him into her life in a nice way, we're just going to kind of, put our virtual goggles on and our headset, and we're going to deliver Jared being a butthead. They can be our idiots. Literally, they can be our idiots. But your idiot is an amazing person. Your idiot just upsets you at the moment. Your idiot is looking at you with this amazing look on his face that tells the entire world that he's head over heels in love with you. But are you making him your hero? Why would you want to be with somebody who upsets you, who frustrates you, who makes you feel, ugh? So I got the love of my life back and I feel, ugh. I got the love of my life back, but he's not treating me nice. I got the love of my life back, but instead, I'm so blessed I got the love of my life back. Isn't it wonderful he spoils me? Isn't it wonderful he's always doing nice things for me? Isn't it wonderful we have this amazing communication? If you go to the wonderful Disney stories that we grew up reading, in The Ugly Duckling, she became a beautiful swan. Cinderella, the glass slipper was left behind. It got broken, and she still had the other one in the attic. So she could produce proof that she was the woman the future king was looking for. Snow White, the dwarves put her in a glass coffin, and they waited for Prince Charming to come along, give her the kiss of true love, and wake her up from this deep slumber that the wicked stepmother put her in. What stories we create about everything, especially the person that we want to be dating, living with, married to. It's what we're putting out there to the universe. Dave's only job is to deliver what you order. So everything that comes out of my mouth goes straight to his ears. He doesn't hear anything else other than what I'm physically saying. So if I'm saying Jared is amazing, Dave hears he's amazing. If I'm saying Jared's an idiot, Dave hears idiot. Let's let him show up that way. The more we focus forward, the more we realize that the love of our life, whether it is already in our life or we're manifesting them back, it doesn't truly matter where they are. If you are walking around saying, I am so blessed to be in this amazing relationship with Jared, isn't it wonderful that he shows up in the most spectacular ways for me? He spoils me. He shows me love. He tells the world that he loves me. He's always doing nice things for me. He's doing his fair share of the chores around the house. He's financially pitching in. We have the perfect relationship. That's what I'm sending out. And that's what my minions are going to deliver. So many people come to me and they're like, Valentine's Day, it just happened. And they're like, I had the most amazing dinner with him for Valentine's Day, and now we were supposed to go do this, and he went to see his mom instead. We were supposed to do that, and now he's with his buddies. He's not answering my texts. Guys, you just took your hero and put him as a villain. You just took what was amazing and turned it to crap. That's how fast it happens. The more you focus on all of the wonderful things they do for you, that's how they're going to show up. I can't tell you how many times somebody comes to me and says, you know, I love my boyfriend, but he's an asshole. He's so mean. I don't understand what I did to deserve this. Well, first of all, you gave him the title of an asshole. So he's showing up that way. If you gave him the title of my hero, my knight in shining armor, he's going to show up in the most magnificent ways. But when we start manifesting, we don't realize that we're telling all these people. He missed the laundry basket again last night. He's playing basketball with his clothes and he missed the laundry basket. Do you know we talk better about the minions? Alabama football. I mean, we're rolling with the tide this morning, so if I'm going to brag about Alabama, why wouldn't I brag about the love of my life? If I'm going to sit there and be on a group that talks nothing about Baby Yoda, everybody loves Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, everybody wants to adopt. They're even willing to be with a guy who they say never takes a shower, who is raising Baby Yoda just so they can be with Baby Yoda. Well, I don't want to be Baby Yoda's baby mama and be with somebody who doesn't take a shower. That is a story somebody created because they don't see this character ever take a shower throughout the whole series. That doesn't mean he doesn't take it. It just means somebody went, oh, did you notice this? Why are you looking for the things that they're doing wrong instead of looking for the amazing things that they do right? So there's a story about a guy who ran an elephant preserve. And I see this story all the time pop up on my Facebook feed. This man passed away. Elephants lined up and they walked to the town where this man was living. Each one of the elephants had the elephant's trunk, had the tail of the elephant in front of them. And they did a funeral procession that went on forever because this man died. Do you want that elephant, the first elephant, and then the second elephant? Well, the first elephant says this man's wonderful. The second elephant says this man is wonderful. The third one, 2 miles long, that last elephant is saying this guy is a hero. He saved us. He gave us a place to live that is safe and secure. But we don't do that with the people in our lives. With our children, they're always tiny terrors, monsters. They're making a mess. They're tearing apart the house. I cleaned the house all day Saturday, sat down, watched a movie. 5 minutes later, they had the house destroyed again. Why do you think they destroyed the house? Because your words just said so. Why do you think everybody wants to adopt Baby Yoda? Because he's that elephant. He's this wonderful, amazing, little 50-year-old human being that everybody thinks, wow, let's turn your guy into that wow. And if you're a guy, that woman into a wow. She's not your baby mama. It's not your baby daddy. It is the love of my life. It's the true reason Susie hates the word specific person. Everything in your life is a specific person. My daughter, my coworkers, my best friends, my people I go to at the registers, because I'm a creature of habit. I pick the same cashier. I go to the same restaurants. I talk to the same people. Not because I'm wandering out of my comfort zone, but when I go to a restaurant, I don't have to explain to 100 million people that I'm deathly allergic to pickles. I just have to say, no pickles, I'm allergic. And they're like, okay, I gotcha. I go to the grocery store and I'm checking out through the line and the woman goes, you don't have a child that small, because I'm buying a piece of clothing that's a 3T and she knows my daughter. These are things that we naturally do every day. So when that clerk goes, how's your day going? Oh, my husband's being a jerk. He's just screaming and yelling at me. It's just a horrible day. I came here just to kind of get away and go shopping. And instead of going, thank you for noticing. But yeah, my daughter, even though she is a little bit older, really is that size. We don't do that. We start telling the drama because, again, it's a rush. It's an energy burst. It's an explosion in our brain, and it gives us that feeling that something's going on in our life. Again, I cannot stress, when you naturally have the love of your life and you are sitting on the couch at the end of the day holding hands, and we're watching Lucifer, and he's going, babe, this movie's really ridiculous. Seriously. I mean, come on, you're a cop's daughter. This isn't even real. But I love you, and I'm going to watch it with you anyways. No, he's going, you just like the British accent. I know you. You just like the British accent. He's good looking, and you like the British accent. And that's really why you're watching Lucifer. He's making fun of it, and he's making watching that show with me a great time. But so many of us forget that life is supposed to be fun and easy, and we make it so hard because we are taught from the time we are born, work for it, work for it, work for it. You want to learn how to crawl? You got to work for it. You want to learn how to walk? You got to work for it. You know what? No, you don't. My youngest had a foot problem, and when we were fixing her foot, her older sister and I would hold her hands, and we would play the 1, 2, 3 game. 1, 2, 3, swing. She would take 3 steps, we'd swing her. She'd take 3 steps, and we'd swing her. We made walking fun. Start making your life, with the love of your life, fun and adventurous, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for fun. You're looking for adventure. You're looking for that love story. Screw the chaos. Disney did the chaos because it's great to watch, but it's not great to live. So if you are fighting with the love of your life, if you're not together with the love of your life, Start saying, I am so blessed to be with this person. Isn't it wonderful I'm with this person? Thank you, Father, I'm with this person. And you're going to find out that the more you say this person is amazing and ask why they're spoiling you, that's exactly what you're going to get. Create a story in your life where every person you meet is the hero. The guy who opens the door is a hero. The person who puts your bags in the cart is a hero. The stranger who helps you load your groceries into the trunk is a hero. The guy who jump starts your car because it's not starting at the grocery store is a hero. But the guy who didn't answer the phone is an idiot and a jerk and God only knows what else because he didn't pick up the phone and we were stuck. So a complete stranger had to save us. Make that person the love of your life and talk about all the amazing things that they do, because that's what makes or breaks your relationship. You can't sit there and say, I love my boyfriend and he's an asshole. You literally have to say, I love my boyfriend and he's the most wonderful person in the world. Thank you, Father, for bringing him into my life. Because when you do that, he's going to show up in ways that you couldn't even script. He's going to show you how magnificent and wonderful of a human being he truly is. And that is the person you fell in love with. That is the person that you are in love with. That is the person that makes you feel like the luckiest person in the world. And the more you talk about how amazing your life is, the person you're in love with is, your children are, everybody you deal with on a day-to-day basis, that's exactly what's going to show up in your life. So when I said this week, why is today an amazing day? Because all those people in your life are showing up to be your hero. Enjoy making them that hero, because that's exactly what we want them to be in our lives. I love you. You have an absolutely amazing day.